Welcome back. We are here with part 16 of our 8th generation of our royal family, though Cordelia is almost on her way out, really. And I am now back from my vacation, so we are in good shape with the pre recorded videos. They made it, so we're good, except for the jet lag, which I am suffering from. So if my brain is not fully functioning today, that is why. Anyway, it is little Zeus's birthday, so we're gonna get Cordelia to make him a cake, and then he is going to blow out those candles. That'll be good. He'll be a child just like the twins. And we are also pregnant with the next child because Zeus was born with his father's eyes and not his mother's, and therefore he is not eligible to inherit the throne. And also, we have a few other things going on, just as a recap for both of us, because it's been almost 3 weeks for me since I played this family, but we have Miguel. That's his name, right? Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure it is. And he is in the scientist career, which is going pretty well for him. And he is also doing the serial romantic aspiration, which is, actually also going pretty well. He is out on a date right now with a married woman, and then he's going to go to work because his work is starting very shortly. There we go. And so I am really using the active career to find him more people for the serial romantic aspiration, which is just really, probably inappropriate for the workplace, but regardless. So then we are here at work, and that is what he's doing. And he is already with several people at this office. Although there are a lot of guys here today, and he is straight. I did choose that for him, but we're running out of ladies at the office to flirt with, so that's, a later us problem, but regardless. And then we have Bellamy, who is our crown princess, and she is working on the best-selling author aspiration. So there's that. And then we have the kids who are all working on childhood aspirations and doing pretty well. So that is a small recap with where everybody is at. And we are just going to continue to work on this. I'm having him stay late so that he has time to flirt with his coworkers and also do well at work. And we have, gosh, what's her name? I can't even remember her name. He's got too many partners now. I can't remember all their names. But she is giving him all sorts of metals and crystals and stuff, so that's good. And yeah, I'm just looking around for someone else, but there really isn't. I mean, we have, um, is it Mila Munch is our receptionist today, and she's now an elder, and we are going, she's the only other lady, so YOLO. But that is what's going on there. Very nice. I was actually kind of hoping to get a little bit more done during his work day today, but what you gonna do? We only have so many hours in the day. So here we go. Let's flirt with her. She is married. So is it to Wolfgang? No, I don't know. No, Wolfgang is the child. I don't know. Anyway, so we are going to flirt with her. We just need to kiss her hands, and then that gets this part of the aspiration handled. We need to kiss 10 Sims. Yep. So she will just be one of many for us, although it looks like our other girlfriend over there is not happy with what's happening. Whoops. Sorry. They also both have to go to the bathroom, so there's that. Yep, okay. But the day is about to end, so that's okay. We'll go home and see what we can do here. I think tomorrow is his birthday, so that'll be quite the event. I think we'll probably host something at the castle, so that'll be good. Although there's not really that many Sims left to come to our parties, so oh well. Regardless, we are now home, and we are going to just check in with everyone, see how everything is going, get some books writing, and get the children going on their aspirations. Now, I think twin number one here, is her name Lucy? I can't even remember their names. Oh my gosh. She is currently working on the mental aspiration. She already completed the creative one. And then the boy, we have, yes, her name is Lucy. Okay. Lucy and Milo. Yes, I remember now. Okay. Milo is, he's working on the creative aspiration, but he also is at a similar place in the mental aspiration because he was working on that first, but then it got to the point where you had to do homework 2 times, and we can only do them once, and it was a Friday, so we spent the whole weekend working on the creative aspiration instead. And so he's kind of in between two aspirations. And then we have Zeus, who just aged up, and I'm starting him on the motor aspiration. Honestly, like I do have favorite childhood aspirations and ones that I don't like as much because I really don't like the social one. I like all the rest of them because there's stuff that you can do solo, but with the social one, you just have to meet so many people and it's just like, ugh, ugh, ugh. So, anyway, saving that one for last for everybody, but I think the twins age up next week. So, we still have quite a bit of time with them. Once they become teenagers, though, I will be moving them back into their ancestral home. If you remember, okay, so he just completed the creative aspiration, but anyway, we're going to get him back to mental. Oh, and she's got into labor. Um, Lots of things are happening when I was in the middle of talking about something. So let's quickly have the baby, and then I'll go back to that if I remember. So we have another baby. Again, we're doing the Greek gods thing. So we have Zeus, so now we have Poseidon. There we go. We do not know whether this baby is in line to inherit the throne or not because we won't be able to see his eyes until he is a toddler. So that's what we're waiting on. And yeah, we have 7 people left that are club eligible. Oh my gosh. Um, okay. So let's get this birthday party started for Miguel. Yes, I was talking about the twins. Okay, so um, their uncle is Miguel. Their mother and father died in the war, but they are living here now because there was no one else to take care of them. Miguel was one of their last family members, so there's that. And but once they're teenagers, they can live alone, and I think we'll send them back to their house and focus on our own children. And now we are having Miguel's birthday party, but as you can see, he has invited one of his girlfriends to the birthday party. That would be Becca here. She actually was his first girlfriend after his first wife died. So she holds kind of a special place, but she has been invited to this party. And we have Bellamy here who is not happy about that. Now, if you'll remember, we did talk about how Bellamy feels about Miguel's affairs. Now, she honestly does not care if he has an affair, but she does care about her own reputation. It does not look good when he's inviting his mistresses to the castle for formal nobility parties. It does not look good for her at all that it's embarrassing. It's humiliating for her husband to not just for everyone to know that he's fooling around, but for him to be just doing it right in front of everybody. So she is really not happy about this situation. So she is definitely going to pick a fight with him because, I mean, seriously, he's got no class right now. So she is going to go argue with him and Becca's just going to stand in between them while they argue. That's fine. Yeah, she is not happy. Yep, he's not happy either. Neither of them are happy. She's basically like, I cannot believe that you did this. I can't believe you brought her here in front of everybody. And he's like, I can do whatever I want, blah, blah, blah. And, he's like, everybody knows we don't love each other. And it's just a disaster. So there's that. And then my game kind of is just having a lot of trouble here for some reason. We are just stuck. He's stuck. So it'll take me a minute to get him unstuck, but he is going to give Becca a key to the castle right in front of Bellamy. He's going to basically be like, you know what, you come over anytime you want. And honestly, he's just trying to piss off Bellamy at this point. and it's working. So there's that, and he's going to give her a residence key. And also, he's flirting with her in front of everybody. And we also need him to blow out the candles on his cake because that's important. And he will become an adult. So he is moving out of young adult territory. Also, I want to say that I'm sorry if the sound is all over the place on this one because I am yawning every 2 minutes. So there's going to be a lot of choppiness and a lot of like trailing off because I'm trying really hard not to yawn. And then it just comes anyway, and then I have to pause the voiceover anyway. So, yes, we are mad, and now Bellamy has a fear of cheating. It's like you don't need a fear of cheating. You know you're being cheated on. I mean, seriously, come on. So, anyway, I was going to have him blow out the candles. Okay, he's an adult, and then I was gonna have them woohoo, but she left, so that's fine. Everything's fine. Goodbye. So there's that, and then we um, are just gonna kind of get back to everyday life now that that's done with. And I'm just trying to fix whatever is stuck there. I heard that opening up the dot 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 will help, but we'll see. And I wanted him to do his homework, but for some reason it says it's already done, but it didn't check off a thing in his aspiration. Not really sure what's going on there. Anyway, all that food is spoiled. And then we have Bellamy. She actually only needs to write 2 more masterpiece books in order to fulfill her aspiration, which is really exciting. It's almost over there. We're gonna have to find something for her to do after that. And yeah, so we have all the kids going around. Honestly, Cordelia will probably die in the next part. She is quite old now. Elders don't live that long anyway. I think it's like an 11-day span. But here is Giorgio coming to visit us, and Bellamy and Giorgio are going to chat. They're half siblings, and they're just going to chat. And she is going to kind of vent to him about how everything's turned out because she has to be with Miguel, and it's just a whole thing. And he's basically telling her, there are ways to handle these problems. Don't just like sit back and let Olivia's choice in husband for you make you miserable. You make him miserable back. So, um, yeah, that's what she's going to do. So, Becca has come over with her key, even though you saw me summon her, but just pretend that's not happening. And she's just like, oh, hey, like, she just is acting like she has the run of the place. And Bellamy's like, oh, that's nice, help yourself. And gives her a poisoned apple. So Cordelia comes over here and is like, hey, aren't you that girl? But, Becca is starting to get really sick and then she dies. Anyway, was this also a ploy to get Cordelia's grilled cheese aspiration completed? It could be, but it's not working because I can't even talk to the Grim Reaper. So that's fine. I tried to get her to talk to him, but it just honestly didn't really work that well. So that's too bad. I feel like you guys should know each other better considering that, so many people died during the war. Grim, you were there. So there we go. And then we're going to have the urn here. Miguel, Becca kind of had a special place in his heart just because she was the first and she was his move on person. Not that he's like that devastated, but anyway, after winter, there's really no, making up for everything. So anyway, they're going to argue some more because they are, um, he's like, I know you had something to do with this. And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. But I was going to destroy the grave, but I can't. Anyway, so she is basically telling him, like, you're going to make my life miserable. I'm going to make your life miserable back. So watch out. Anyway, so that declaration of war is where we're going to end this part. I didn't really take that many pictures anyway, so we don't have a little outro montage of pictures. But yeah, in the next one, we will age up little Poseidon. So that'll be pretty exciting. And I will catch you in the next one.